Coach, can you give me some thoughts about College of Charleston this weekend?
Yeah, I think we're just excited to get back on the dirt. I think that's going to be key for us is just having the continuation of being able to play the ball how it's meant to be played and just continuing to grow and gain some momentum from week to week.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your 5 games last week at FAU?
Yeah, obviously, record-wise, it didn't look that great. Wasn't our best performance by any means, but we're learning. We're moving forward. We're trying to figure out who we are as a team and who we are as a unit, both individually and collectively, and just kind of trying to move from there and leave it in the past.
Talk to me about the pitching staff in that series and what they need to work on before they go to College of Charleston.
Yeah, I think we're just going to be pitching as a committee throughout all year. They've kind of known that. They've kind of been doing that their entire career. Certain matchups are going to work a little differently, and certain matchups aren't going to work out so well. So they just know to pitch to the batter they're currently pitching to and try to get to the next and as far as they can. And when we need to make a change, we're going to. So saw some great things out of Kinsey, our freshman pitcher this weekend. Tara Keegan and Alex all did a nice job of keeping us in games for the most part. We just got to get a little better.
So most of the top year of the lineup was pretty solid with Lainey Willard and Becca Harnish and Jenny Van Geertree as well. How do you keep that? How do you keep that going into College of Charleston?
Yeah, I think that each kind of have their peak moments on the weekend. If we put it all together in the same game, I think that's going to be the key with that group right there. We just have to limit our strikeouts. We just 1 through 9 struck out way too many times. We got the awesome things. We got a lot of runners in scoring position, got a lot of runners on base. We just weren't able to get the hit when we needed it and have more quality at bats in those situations. So if we can fix that, get a little better pitching, obviously it's going to go a little bit better for us.
Talk to me about maybe an under the radar player that did well for you at FAU that's going to look to more success this weekend.
Yeah, I think, gosh, I don't know how under the radar all of our upperclassmen are. Sam, one of our juniors, had great moments defensively at times. Jenny obviously had a huge game against Michigan State for us. Becca Harnish came out first game of the year against Ohio State and had 2 or 3 hits. Keegan and Tara, as seniors, had great days in the mound, great moments. But all 3 of our freshmen, they got some quality time this weekend, and they all put in great plays and great at-bats. It's just a consistency piece right now. 1 through 18 on our roster. We aren't there, and we just need to figure out how to put that together. But under the radar, I think they're all under the radar. We're going 0 for 5, so it's working it, and then we're fine being the underdog. I think we're actually better in that position. So I'd rather go into the weekend as an underdog and surprise everybody when we figure it out.
How do you prepare for this weekend, like in the cages or throwing off the mound in such a short period of time?
Yeah, we have about a 2-day turnover, so today's obviously the off day, getting back at 3 a.m. It's going to be tough, and then we leave at 2 a.m. on Thursday, so that's tough travel. It's tough on the body, it's tough on the recovery. Shep, our strength coach, is doing a great job with that and trying to do the best she can. Outside of that, a lot of it's going to be mental. They could really quick go south where they are thinking about themselves and how good they are. So I think it's our job as a coaching staff to keep them upbeat and get them to understand that we're better than we showed. Again, there's some glaring things that we were weaker on that we've talked to them about already, and they know they're going to go into practice and work on those. And I think if we can just get 10% better every weekend, we're doing a good job.